Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, pirates of all ages, it is I, your captain, speaking. We are here in this wonderful $3,500 storage unit. When I say it has been a treasure hunt, words don't describe. We found, I'm guessing now, over almost 40 pounds of silver total in this unit alone. We're just going to keep going through it, and I'm going to promise you guys this is going to be an exciting video. Oh, wow, look at these marbles right here. Wow, these are the ones. Like every one of the ones that is, oh, those are the ones that are worth money. This lady has those ones. See how they're not round? We'll put them in our silver box to go home because I want to have somebody look at them, because I know marbles could be a few $100s a piece. Like these are handmade type of marbles. You could just see the crudeness of them. Some of them are not though. Like, oh, look at this one. It's not, it's like an egg. It's not even. Wow. And look at this. And then there was a nail. Here is your typical regulator clock. Nothing of major value. It does, however, have the pendulum. It looks like a key. The glass is missing. The clock is moving. Nice. I think we have several clocks in here. Tony, is that how you age stuff? Is by the... Yeah, I'm just going to film them all real quick in a row. Sequence all the clocks and stuff. NWS, made in USA. It goes in kilo cycles. I don't know who is the real maker on that, but if you look, it has tubes. These tubes sometimes could be thousands of dollars, at least a few hundred possibly. How to test them, I don't have that ability, but that always makes something worth a lot more value. Does it tell time? This looks like something you see in a casino or something, huh? Intermezzo cordless electric clock. That is kind of cool. Shine that baby up. It's very, almost got a Brady Bunch / Jetsons look to it. That is nice. Ooh, look, here's the good clock.
It's broken. It like opens.
Well, yeah, that's how it hangs on the wall. I think you open it up to fix it. Look at the crudeness of it. It looks like a ship portal almost. It's got all the parts with it. This is actually a really good clock. I want you guys to see right here how it's copper underneath, and then it's got the porcelain coating. Obviously, it's damaged. It needs a little repair and TLC, but I have a feeling this is a really good clock, and I don't know how to get under there and see. Tony, what the heck did you just find there?
I don't know.
Wow, you guys are just pulling out all the clocks. What time is it? It's clock time. This is nice, ladies and gentlemen. Ba-dum-psh. I don't even know.
Oh, see? Rim shot.
Look at that. I'm really excited about all this stuff. This unit is looking better and better. Look at that. Maybe a marble or something. Ooh, and the back has glass. I've never seen them like that, where the back has glass. That is super fragile, and I want to be careful with that one. Number 4403. Can you guys see in there? This is nice. And it's got the keys right here. We're going to put them, I guess, back in there for now so we don't lose them. This is a nice clock here. This could be 100. This could be 500. Could be 1,000. I have to figure out what the name is and everything on that. I'll do the packing in there. I feel much more comfortable if I do the packing and you just do the moving, Tony. You're right. Look at this. This doesn't look as promising as the others. It's got a really nasty feel to it, like something's been getting on it and it's moist, almost like that's rat pee.
This one was really wrapped up.
What is that?
Huh?
Ooh, look at this. Stop the music. Tony brings this out here to me and says this is double wrapped. First painting we've really even taken the really good gander at. I don't know. It's definitely an oil. You could tell right away by the look of it, just the way the eye is shaped, the nose, the quality, the texture, that it has something of quality work. I don't know what that says. Why can't that say Leonardo da Vinci? That sure looks like it almost says it, like Dunavorna Givorna. I don't know.
Usually when they double wrap it, that means it's old. Ooh, the envelope. That's in you.
My first speculation is I could tell at some point this has been reframed. You can see right here that that is not the original frame to this.
Cash, is it?
Maybe.
Yeah, film that. Is it 10 grand? You know how they hide Whoa.
That doesn't matter. This could be something very important. This could be a letter of provenance.
Ooh, you're right.
This painting was given to me by my Aunt Irma, Uncle Bessie's wife. He was grandfather to Van Dyke's brother. Aunt Elma was born in the Sacramento in 1889. So this was given before 1889 or somewhere around that. Her father owned a small grocery store in Sacramento before many people had telephones, yada yada. When it was very little. This is a long letter, guys. This is long. The first delivery wagon. This is telling the story of the first delivery wagon they bought for their grocery store. Not a car. A wagon. Whew. He took them and asked to keep them from him. He also extracted a promise that his did not return. They were to be given little Anna when she had her own home. She had Uncle Bed married. Was 1940s. They were given to her. I remember she had the painting over the mantle. Originally, it was in a large, ornate frame. It was flanked by two Chinese porcelain lions of a lovely blue. She also had a large Chinese jar. I hope I find all that, which she used for umbrellas 20 years ago. The white. Come get to the story about where the art came from. Called me and asked me to come for the painting. She said I was the only one who was really liked the painting and she wanted me to have it. I was thrilled. I wish it was the original frame, but the painting is what is really special to me. I have no idea of its value. Maybe one day, someday we can find out. Please cherish it. I will cherish this for you. I promise. What in the world is this? It's bent. Silver plate. From Young Men's Guild of Christ Church, September 5th, 1854 to 1979. It's damaged. I don't even know what to do about that. I don't even want to try to bend it out myself, but dang. Look at the cherubs on that. This was a nice piece. Did you break this, Tony?
I did not.
All right. I have no idea the value on that. None of this stuff is something that's just like, boom, value right here. It's all research. Let's see which one this one is. I got it. Thank you, sir. Did this come off here? Cute little clock. I'm not as impressed by this one. It's just a regular $50, $100 tops clock right there. No, I don't want to take linens and dish. I want to leave. Waterbury. Why do I have a feeling that that's a good clock? A Waterbury. What's my mind thinking about? A dainty number 2 Waterbury clock. Made in USA. Nice. And then we got some regular clocks right here, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be lucky to get 10, 20 bucks for those. This is kind of neat because this could be from like this could be from a hotel or a casino or something back in the day.
That's what I was thinking. That's why I asked you. It looks kind of...
There's no real way to tell, but it's definitely nice. Like, I'm honestly putting a $40 or $50 bill on that.
I was going to say 80, but
Yeah, I'm the cheap guy. Look at this. Sketch desk. I bet Tony had one of these when he was a kid. Oh.
That's Uncle Mike. Oh!
But look at this little Paul T. Carroll, San Francisco. Tony thinks this was beaver. I don't know, though. Seems like a very nice hat. We got another set of bone mahjong. Nice. These are really fancy box sets. They're old. You can just tell by the way everything is made. Interesting. I'm liking these pieces of stuff here.
You got wood?
What is that?
You got wood? Oh, if that's a burrow that they make Jaguars, that's $2,000, Mike. I know that.
Say what?
if this is a burrow, which I think
Burrow.
it is, a burrow,
But a certain type?
yes, they do Jaguar dashes out of them.
Interesting.
This could be worth $1,000 to $2,000.
That'd be nice.
But make sure, because I used to dig them up.
1958, 98, a Brighton. Look at this purse here. That is nice. That looks almost like sterling silver. It's old and it's been used heavily. And we got bone. Or is that ivory? Or is that just regular dominoes? Very vintagey and old stuff. Waterford stuff. Broken. No, that's not Waterford. Is it? Maybe. Sterling silver, no, made in England, EPNS. So much stuff that I have to look at individually. This is not just like we can. This is nice. I feel like I'm going way too fast on certain things I want to take the time to go through. So we're going to put a lot of these boxes and things in my storage, unfilmed later. We're going to pack up all this art nicely and get it back to the storage. And we're going to go through it that way back there. So we find another box of silver. That's brass. Sterling reinforced. All right. Sterling reinforced. Okay. This is a little nasty. Oh yeah, baby. That's the good stuff, Tony. Sterling.
You can tell by the little boxes on.
It just they kept everything together. Look, sterling.
Oh, and it's heavy.
Well, they packed things in a certain manner.
Right. It's that old newspaper too.
Yeah, that is nice. Sterling. That doesn't look like sterling to me. But it's hard to say because it's in the sterling box. We'll take a deeper look at that later. That one might not be. That is sterling. Shreve and Company sterling. That is sterling. It's weighted, but it's sterling. It just keeps coming. That is sterling right there. And these right here are sterling. Shreve and Company. Those are nice articles of sterling there. This is getting good, guys. Ooh, almost fell. 45s. Carl Dobskin, Someday Never Comes. These look kind of cool. Holiday, Zorro the Greek. Save It. We'll have to do a little bit more in-depth with our record guy on these ones here. Look like possible potential. Motown, Yesteryear series. Interesting. Oh, did you break it?
No. But if you wind it, it'll play when you go to start it.
Oh, wow. Look at that. It's not playing.
These are more discs in here.
You were just playing for you. What'd you do?
One last tune.
Shoots Markey. Shoots Markey. It's not bad though. Don't get me wrong. I like it. I'm trying to get it to go back in there.
See the
Oh, maybe it goes on top of here like that.
2 holes right there. See
Like
that
that.
second hole? There's that second hole, right?
Yeah, it's always that hole. See, it has these wheels right here. I think it's supposed to be like that.
There it goes. There you go. Find it 2 times. Let's see. That should do it. She played for me. Oh, here's the more of them.
All right, well, it was playing for a minute when Tony found it, but nonetheless, then we have a bunch more music discs in here. Oh, yeah. Look at all those music discs. Nice. All right, that's some good money there. That is a cricket stick. A stricket.
Old one.
Birmingham Quaker. Quaple Burley Makers, Birmingham. I don't know. That is neat. I've never found one like this. Have no idea what something like that's worth. Have to have that definitely looked at.
Looks old.
Yeah, it doesn't have a signature though.
Put this on top of that one.
That's exactly where I wanted that, Tony.
Start breaking the painting.
This one has got me intrigued right here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's move this into the light. This one has got me extremely intrigued. J.E. Stewart. It's a real painting. It's signed right there. J.E. Stewart, 1913, March 21st, 1913. What do we got here? Another note. Number 1797, $1,100, Seal Rocks and Cliff House in Distance, California. J.E. Stewart, double signed. And then we have a letter of provenance of some form. What did she write this time? Dear Norma and Sarah, this painting was done by J.E. Stewart. It looks back from Seal Beach in San Francisco towards the Cliff House. Mr. Stewart's claimed to be descended from the American master who painted George Washington when I was growing up. Every classroom in my grandma's school had 2 pictures, a copy of Stewart's unfinished Washington and one of Abraham Lincoln. The painting was a wedding gift to your father and me in 1951 by Jack and Ruth. Somehow Jack had met Mr. Stewart, and in exchange for supporting Mr. Stewart during his last and final days, he left all of his paintings. Mr. Stewart was living near poverty at the time and did indeed leave Jack all his accumulated canvases. Basically, he painted California landscapes. Some were huge. Ours was the smallest one in the collection. Yosemite was a favorite, inspirational, and they were all beautiful. After Jack's death, Ruth sold many of the paintings one by one and enjoyed the fruits of Mr. Stewart's labor. I suppose the rest were given to family members. His final works were somewhat less inspiring than his early work. Your father and I loved mourning the painting and hope it will stay in the family and lie beyond, enjoyed by you. Whew. All right. These 2 paintings to me symbolize something of great value. This one right here, I'm intrigued by. It's got the little plaque on it, and when they have artists like that, the ship captain has got to get looked at. And ladies and gentlemen, the box of silver has gotten massive again. I am just in awe at all the silver that we have accumulated from this one storage unit. I don't want to open it because I have a bad feeling. I have a bad feeling with this one. Oh gosh. What is this? A paper bag. That is a human in there. Tony. First time, Tony's first time out, he found 2 humans in a storage unit. This is the one that intrigues me, that somebody actually opened this one. Like, it boggles my mind that they opened this one up. And why? Like, what were you guys trying to find? This storage unit has been pillaged and plundered. How many boxes of oregano did we find? Look at that. All oregano, all oregano. Not this one. Let's see what else we got. How much more oregano was there? This one is all oregano. These guys really like to cook Italian food, guys. This is all oregano. Wow. Yeah, we can cook spaghetti for days of all that oregano. Tony, wasn't this oregano too? This whole laundry hamper was oregano? This bag was oregano? That box was oregano. And that is a wrap. Tons of silver, tons of art. I think we might have some priceless art. There's lots of dishes, books, and little knickknacks, and tons of art to go through. We've loaded our whole trailer up with stuff that I'm gonna film later. I just wanted to get out of here. I got a couple videos, but I feel like I'm rushing, so I wanna take my time to really show you guys some of the things I think are cool. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for lots more of this amazing storage unit.